This is, I think, strange. Why is it that it just feels like all these hospitals are getting bigger and more accessible, and a lot of changes are happening? And I get that some people, they're like, anybody who's resistant to, or seems, anybody who has questions. Some of you may feel like people like me who have many questions and always come up with questions, that I'm resistant to change. Well, I'm certainly resistant to negative change. I'm certainly resistant to negative change. But I just wonder, like, what's up with all these hospitals? And they're getting bigger, and then they're like, what, like seemingly multiplying and stuff like that. And I was thinking, well, is the change that you're making involving me, the populace, and hospitals? I feel like, how is that a dumb question? How is that not an intelligent question when the hospitals are increasing, getting bigger, seemingly? That may not be, it may not be what it seems. And the establishments like malls and stuff decreasing, stores decreasing, shopping areas, outside town centers, right, decreasing and stuff like that. But yet the hospitals, and I'm like, is your, so some of y'all may think I'm a conspiracist theorist, but my thing is, so your plan, the natural logic for my mind to go to is your plan involves me needing a hospital in some type of way, and then that goes to macro, because that's micro. So your plan for the populace is hospitalization for whatever reason. I can't imagine how it would not, because why would you be building in that vein if there's no need, or no, if that's not part of the plan? So all of this change, what's up with the additional hospitals and stuff like that? Replace, like, and if people got out and did more things and were more active, wouldn't they need hospitalization less in theory? But yet, if you notice, it seems like they don't mind criminals and thugs being out. Like, they can be out like all day, every day, doing what they do, committing crime. But we can't be out shopping, walking the dog, buying stuff, sprucing up the American economy. We can't be out not committing crime, be out as a family, hiking, biking, buying stuff. Like, just going out being like, we're going to go to this mall right here and stuff like that, because of crime, because of the shutting down of these places. I don't know. Perfect example, I feel, is, but it's not necessarily proving anything, but would be Largo Town Center. If you don't know about that, it's probably because you're not in Washington, D.C., but Largo Town Center is close to Washington, D.C. and Maryland. And the whole town center pretty much is been replaced with a hospital. And once again, so that only makes sense if you're expecting so many more sick people, dead people. Maybe that's not it. Maybe you're expecting more babies. Why? Like, I don't feel, now I'm old, I'm maybe can't. Plus, I'm not married. But, so you're expecting what? Like, a ton of babies? Are you expecting a ton of crime that will lead to the need for hospitalization? Are you expecting, like, if we want to go real crazy with the theories, are you expecting to put the chip out into the hospitals? What is it with, it just seems weird. I'm sorry. It seems strange. It seems weird. I don't feel like hospitals are part of my overall, especially overriding prevailing future. So I feel like it's okay for the populace. I encourage you to ask yourself, the powers that be, what do they feel the hospital should play in my life, especially to the point where you shut everything down but a few chosen grocery store chains and the hospitals. It's strange. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Until I see something more consistent with not strange, I'm sorry, y'all. It is bizarre. It's bizarre. Your world around you. I declare, that doesn't make me right, but this watcher is declaring to you on this year of our Lord 2025, May 13th, that the world around you, whether you're paying attention to it or not, is becoming more bizarre. Bye.